love this woman. Oh, I don't use steroids, and even if you use steroids, you couldn't look like this. Coach Greg, and today's video is on Carolyne Marquez. She claims she's natural, yet she's sponsored by Enhanced Athletes. Yeah, that's right. She literally claims to be natural, yet when you look on her Instagram page, just see what you see. IFBB Pro. So she's an IFBB Pro. Natural, of course, for SARM's DM. Oh, I don't take steroids, but for SARM's, please DM message me. Oh, and don't forget, I also do coaching plans and fan video calls for the money. Well, I'm all about making money, but are you in fact actually natural? And what kind of other BS are you spewing? Well, recently I watched a video. It's called "People Accuse Me of Taking Steroids, but This Body is 100% Natural." This is on the YouTube channel called Truly. Wait till you see what else she says. This one's a doozy. So yeah, she's natural. So is this a natty or not? No, you already know she's not natural. So yeah, I guess it is a natty or not. And I'm leaning on the not. Maybe you're natural. Maybe, I mean, there's a 1 in a million chance that you are in fact natural, but let's let the viewers decide for themselves. First of all, look at the freaking quads on this woman. Look at the quads, biceps, everything. She's a specimen. She's a freak. Look how impressive she's built. But it's natural. Scrolling through her Instagram, it's one more impressive photo after another. And of course, she's natural. And imagine this, Tony Hughes sponsors her. She's an enhanced athlete. She's literally an enhanced athlete, aka she's not natural. And she's sponsored by Enhanced Athlete. Doesn't that make sense? Oh, my company sells PDs and SARMs, and I'm going to sponsor someone who's 100% natural to push the sale of SARMs that are not natural. I mean, how does that make sense? It would be like an enhanced IFBB Pro bodybuilder saying, "I refuse to coach anyone that's not natural." What? You're not natural. How can you not coach people who are not natural as well? It makes no sense. It's on the Enhanced website. Enhanced Athlete Carolyne wins NPC Nationals Pro Card shot at Olympia. And she's doing a side tricep pose, looking 100% not natural. Our own Carolyne Marquez, an enhanced athlete. I mean, literally, I'm reading it. An enhanced athlete. Yeah, like she's enhanced. And sponsored by Enhanced. So she's both an enhanced athlete who's sponsored by Enhanced. She has won the best overall and physique at the NPC Florida Gold Cup. Congrats on the big win for Carolyne and Enhanced. And look at her holding up the trophy and the sword. Standing on the train tracks. Coach Greg was on the train tracks before. I didn't look like that. I'm a man. She's literally more jacked than Coach Greg. And I have really good genetics, and I was natural, and not even I looked that good. So you tell me she looks better than me natural than I did? She's the she. Oh, and get this, and see if this sounds like somebody who could reasonably expect to grow up to be 137 pounds of shredded muscle. I went to college and studied mechanical engineering and professional bakery while playing soccer and running track in the university. Back then, I only weighed 85 pounds. I was going through so many calories because of my active lifestyle, but I did not know much about how to program my diet to match with my goals. Even on the high end of the spectrum for making gains, you know, the blessed people, the 1 in a billion athletes, they're not the ones that are going to go from 85 pounds to 137. That's a 60% increase over weight, all muscle. That would be the equivalent of a 150-pound person going up to 240 shredded. Natural. Imagine you're 20 years old, weighing 150 pounds, and 8 years later, you're 240 shredded, looking like Chris Bumstead. Natural. Not even Chris Bumstead can do that. Not possible. It has been an 8-year journey to get to where I am now, consuming fully clean products. And by clean, what do you mean? Staying on a strict diet and training daily. So you're telling me that an 85-pound female put on 52 pounds of muscle by training daily on a strict diet? Clean? No! being disciplined in my mind and focused on my goals. So all you natties out there that haven't reached your goals, you're not putting on the muscle that you want, disciplined in your mind, hyper-focused on goals. That's the secret. Whatever the hell that means, hyper-focused on goals. Disciplined in the mind. What is that mumbo jumbo? And these are the supplements that she admits to. All Day Shred with T2 Thyroid Throttler. Anabolic for essential amino acids instead of those BCAAs. That's the secret. Or maybe it's the arachidonic acid to increase inflammation. Yeah, because we all need to increase inflammation. That's the secret to muscle gains. Not the RAD 140, the Ostarine, the GW, the MK677, the peptides, or the steroids. None of that stuff. It's what she just listed. That's clearly the secret. So let's watch the video and see what more ridiculousness she claims.
I have never used steroids.
Nope, never used steroids. SARMs, GH, peptides, MK. I love that when people, I've never used steroids. There's about 50 other things you could be taking that make you not natural, but I'm not taking steroids. It would be like Mike O'Hearn saying, I have never taken SARMs, never. Meanwhile, he's on test and tren his whole life. Never taken SARMs. What does that say? It doesn't say anything.
The body that I have now, I just dreamt of it 8 years ago.
Yeah, I dreamt. You know, I had a dream 8 years ago to look like this, and I thought about it enough, and I made it happen. Natural.
The max weight that I have done on squats, 350 pounds. So I'm pretty strong. Today I'm gonna attempt pushing my 2-ton Hummer.
And she's got to push her 2-ton Hummer because she can't afford the gas to put in the friggin' Hummer because she spent it all on supplements. It's just a theory.
On inches, it is 24, a little 25.
No big deal, 25-inch quad, same as Coach Greg. No big deal. And she's natural, and I'm on HRT, and her thighs are as big as mine. I mean, look at her doing the leg extensions. You really need a natty or not to see if she's natty?
My goal is 41 inch. I'm ambitious.
Yeah, my goal is to have 41-inch quads. I'm ambitious and I'm natural. And I'm sponsored by Enhanced Athlete. I'm an enhanced athlete who's natural, but I'm enhanced. Yet I'm natural. What kind of freaking bizarro world are we living in? Oh, and I squat 350 pounds for 10 reps and leg press 1,500 pounds. How many plates is that even? 33 plates. So you telling me this woman's leg pressing 16 plates a side? You believe anything? If she can lie about how much she can leg press, she can lie about what supplements she's taking. You really think she's loading up 16 plates on each side of a leg press? Most leg presses can't even hold that many plates. And she walks up and she does 16 plates on each side.
Leg press 1,500 pounds. I can curl 50 pounds or so for the biceps.
So I can curl 50 pounds with my arms, but I can leg press more than most strongman competitors. Does that make sense? More lies.
Bodybuilding has shaped me into who I am today by showing me that you can do whatever you want in life.
Natural. I mean, just like, tricep, natural, quads, yeah, veins, natural. And look at my genetics when I was younger. 85 pounds. Clearly I had the genetic base to be a specimen when I got older.
So after the workout, I'm gonna do some posting videos for my OnlyFans. I get to show a lot of more flexing in there.
And of course, OnlyFans. Of course, you gotta pay for those supplements. Somehow gotta create that OnlyFans account. Get some more source of income.
Since I started, I weighed 85 pounds. And now I am 137 pounds.
Hold on, let me check something. Nope, it's from Truly. I thought it was from Men's Health. I mean, there's so much BS in this. I thought it was from Men's Health.
I also supplement myself every day. This one helps me to have more pain on my muscles. More pain, but more pain means more muscles.
I mean, imagine if that was the case. You just get your friend to hit you over with a baseball bat, bruise you everywhere. More gains. More pain doesn't mean more gains.
I'm accused of using steroids about 10 times every 2 hours.
And you think she's gonna say, 10 times per day. No, she said 10 times per 2 hours. I love the analogy, not 5 times every hour or 100 times a day. No, it's 10 times every 2 hours I'm accused of not being natural, being on PDs. Wonder why?
I have never used steroids. Even if you use steroids, you wouldn't be able to get my body.
I love this woman. Oh, I don't use steroids, and even if you use steroids, you couldn't look like this. So she can look better than anyone, natural, better than they can even with steroids. And frankly, she does look better than almost every single person, but she ain't natural. Come on, you believe that? And she just laughs it off when people try to bully her or comment that she's not natural. We laugh it off. That's what Mike O'Hearn does. I mean, you have to be able to laugh it off. I mean, how else can you live with yourself?
This is not steroids. This is 100% pure hard work, right? See.
No one is trying to take away the fact that, of course, it's 100% hard work, but you're also taking something. Maybe it's not steroids, but probably it's something.
What do we say to bullies and comments from other people?
If I thought that every single person that accused me of being not natural or on higher doses than I'm saying was a bully, well, I'd be the most bullied person on the planet. But it's not the case. It's a compliment. When people say, you're not natural, no way can you be natural. Of course, it's a compliment. Those of you out there that are actually natural and people are accusing you of not being natural, that's not being bullied. That's being complimented. Say thank you. Thanks for the compliment. Imagine I made this video. There's no way she's natural. Look at her. You think that's enhanced? Anyone that takes PD should look way bigger and better than that. That would be an insult. That would be bullying. Saying she's not natural, it's a compliment.
This is definitely the outfit to go with Supergirl.
I'm pretty sure that's the outfit for the OnlyFans, not for pushing the Hummer that you can't afford to put a gas in.
I'm gonna show you guys that I can be a real Supergirl. It will be exciting to see what I'm capable of.
From a physics point of view, as long as the Hummer's on a slight decline, it's going to be relatively easy to push now, isn't it? On the other hand, if you go the wrong way and you go up a 1% incline, that is going to be a tremendously big challenge. So my advice, make sure it's on a slight downhill.
I could dive, yes. I'm gonna keep telling myself I got this just to soothe my mind.
It's a little over dramatic here. You could die pushing a Hummer. I mean, you're not going for a 500-pound bench press and getting a bar stuck on your neck. So why have they attached cables to the back when she's pushing the Hummer? Why isn't she pulling it? My guess is they thought it was on the decline, but it was on the incline. So when she went to pull it on the first take, it didn't move. And they're like, maybe you should push it instead, because why have they attached a pull rope when she's pushing the vehicle? And it moved a foot and she never died. And I mean, in pushing the Hummer, your body, it's only as strong as its weakest link. So the quads, they're going to be a lot stronger than the arms. Remember, she could only curl 50 pounds. Her legs, they can push 1,500 pounds. 1,500 is a lot. So when she pushes the Hummer with her arms bent, she's limited by the strength in her arms. Her legs, they might be able to force 1,500 pounds, but her arms, they can't push 1,500 pounds. So she's doing it all wrong. Has she ever pushed a Hummer before? Does she have any experience with Hummers? Is this in fact her Hummer? Can she in fact fill the Hummer with gas? Is the OnlyFans account popular enough to pay for the gas? Please subscribe to her channel. I think she needs the money. Subscribe to her Instagram, her YouTube, and her OnlyFans. Please give this woman some money so she doesn't have to push the Hummer any longer. We don't want her to die of a Hummer heart attack. Ending it here. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette IB Pro. Bloop it up to 2 videos. Watch one of those. Follow me on the gram and the talk. And until next time, buy my freaking cookbook. Until next time, I am out. Good job, Superwoman, Hercules, Woman of Steel, Hummer, move along.